get it. What's going on, guys? We got the win, though it be somewhat undeserved. That first half was terrible. Lucky Wijnaldum bagged a goal for us right at the end of the half. I totally called it. I'm insistent on getting my dad to make fun of Wijnaldum to get us goals. It just pays off every time. And yeah, we got the win. It wasn't a great performance by any means. There were some good things I saw in the match, especially the second half. Chan's goal was great. It was good to see him kind of put that in my face after after I went really hard on him in the previous reaction video. So that was cool. I'll do a little player ratings. I set some up for you guys this time. I gave Mignolet a 7.5. Klein I gave a 6. He had the mistake on the first goal, so I don't know. I didn't think he played very well, so I gave him a 6. Milner I gave a 7. Matip and Clavin I thought were good. They really didn't have too many mistakes. I think Matip had one. Actually, no, I don't even have him marked for anything, and he headed the ball out so many times in the match, and Clavin had an excellent block that saved us. That would have probably brought us to a draw had he not blocked that. So I gave Matip an 8, and I gave Clavin a 9. In fact, I hadn't even thought about man of the match yet. I could give it to Clavin. I think that's what I'm going to do. He's got my highest mark. Which brings me to Wijnaldum and Chan. They both had pretty good performances, I thought, at least in the second half. I gave them both an 8. They both got a goal. Yeah, Chan also did a good thing to kind of save us in the box as well. I know 8s may sound kind of high in this kind of a match. But for them, I thought they kind of deserved it. Definitely our defense, Matip and Clavin, deserved a high mark. I gave Lallana a 7, Coutinho a 6.5. Didn't really stand out at all. I had hardly any markings for Coutinho, so I wasn't able to give him anything higher. Woodburn, good seeing him in there. Gave him an 8. Mane, I gave him an 8 as well. I thought Mane's pretty much always solid. Just such a beast of a player, just running all the time. I think he's our second best player aside from Coutinho. I mean, he could even be our best. I think he's our most consistent player, if you want my honest opinion. I always expect to get a lot out of Mane, so he did well. And so did Woodburn. And Origi I gave a 6. Was not happy with Origi in this match. My dad was really getting him. My dad's not a fan of Origi. I am at times, but I don't like how he fits into our offense. I don't know. It can work, but I find we're not as fast with him in there. We're losing a step. So that's just my opinion on that. So, guys, I'm glad we got this win. We're pretty good into the top 4 right now, even though we don't have any games in hand. This was a massive win for us. Just like hopefully next week will be when we beat City. God willing, we can get that win. And we can start rolling. So, yeah, I want to do some shout-outs. Go get it. Let me get to a few shout-outs before I go here. I got a whole bunch of people here. Shout-out to Eren Kist, if I pronounce that right, or Keist. Shout-out to Tommy Walker. We've been going back and forth here already in the comments. Shout-out to James Waring. Shout-out to Los Inexpertos del Football. Shout out to you. Shout out to, let's see, who else do I got here? I wanted to get a few other people in a previous video that I missed out on. Let's see here. Shout out to Bidol Abdul. Shout out to Cop Rocks. Shout out to Matt Hantu. Shout out to Sean Crow. What's going on, buddy? Shout out to Nano Sakayan. I love your comments, man. They're pretty crazy. Shout out to Andrew M. Shout out to Alamation88. Shout out to Neil A. Shout out to Wooly05 LFC, and he says greetings from Ireland. So, and last but not least, shout out to Landbag Loyalist. Go get it. So yeah, guys, little vid here. Got to give you some extra content for today. I am very happy we got these 3 points. I don't know what it is when teams decide to play back on us and run at us. It is a problem, and I think maybe Klopp needs to, work out a few things with the guys. I mean, we seem to come back at halftime when we're down in these situations, but we're lucky to get away with this one. So I'm happy. Take care, guys. Go get it. Have a good one, and hopefully we smash City. Go get it.